So, welcome everyone to a brand new series. This is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. This is, I would honestly say it's the one of the most underrated games of the last generation. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think it was one of my favorite RPGs that I played. Definitely in my top 10 on the PlayStation 3. It just didn't get that much coverage because I guess maybe the marketing wasn't that great. But this game really introduced some great ideas. And the story was not that great, but the combat basically made it irrelevant. In another place, another life, another child of man blazes your path. So this is the tutorial level.
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source?
So I want to say to all you guys, anyone who has not tried out this game should really give it a try. It's gonna be one of the best RPG games you've ever played. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. So here's the pause menu where we can check the status of our character, offenses, defenses, skills, condition, and this is our profile. And this is the first pawn, introducing the pawn system. Pawn system was basically what other games would call the party system, but in this game you're able to summon pawns and, you know, make up your team any way you would want it to be, and it really made for a very deep and very enjoyable experience. It really, I gotta say, Dragon's Dogma was, I would say, for RPGs alone, last generation, it's in my top 4. Top 3, possibly, actually. So, this is a tutorial level. And this is the dragon. The star of the story. Gotta watch out for that fire. Okay. I gotta say, that was one of the scariest dragons I ever faced. Honestly. It was one of the scariest dragons I ever faced in any game ever. But it made for a very, very interesting story.
Arisen, go and touch that stone.
So invoking this stone can gain you new allies known as pawns, whose loyalty in battle never wavers. So first off, we want to do that, because then we can summon pawns or other members to the party. And we can have a total of about 3, which makes for a very interesting mix. You can pick and choose your pawns however you want them. But first, we'll call for help. And when you do that, the mage usually does this. Like now, she just gave our weapons fire infusion, which is going to make them even more devastating. Watch this. Kill that. Here it comes.
Now, strike!
My pleasure.
Now, attack!
Dead. So it's little things like that, like the pawns being able to hold the enemies, and you just basically move in and just get a free stab. You're gonna love Dragon's Dogma. If you have not checked it out yet, you definitely really should. So let's proceed through the tutorial. Look at that magnificent beast. It's things like that that made Dragon's Dogma stand out for me, honestly.
I sense another
The boss battles were epic. They were just epic.
Right this way. We have triumphed.
In these boxes, you can crash these and get some items, but
More bodies. The worm must be.
RPs.
Lure them down and strike!
I've set its wings ablaze.
Oop, it's that singing causes problems.
We have triumphed.
So with those harpies, you definitely...
Flying beast, Arisen!
What was that?
Made a shambles of this place. It's far stronger
Ah,
than
this is the weapon skill. Okay. So L1 enables you to perform. Go down. Alright, let's fight as a team.
Rain steel upon it!
My pleasure. Ooh.
We'll run them in a single charge.
Snow harpy!
Alright. These harpies are dangerous.
Lure them down and strike!
Here, you see that? I can hold on to the harpy and have others take it out. Like, it's little things like that that just made Dragon's Dogma such a deep experience. Well, we got one more. Kill him. Down it goes. Alright. Well, we still have a few harpies to deal with here.
Let's join them.
I'll grab it and we can kick. Ooh, look at all that. So you can hold down enemies and like you can coordinate with your team and do all sorts of cool things.
Let's make use of these explosives.
So we've picked up something there. I'm not sure what it is, but
Our goal is ahead.
this mage is good. She can heal.
Arisen! This way, sir!
She can heal and she has fire.
The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you.
I feel it close by.
Hidden
Arisen.
away here.
Stay
For
ever
fear
ready
of
as
the
we
beasts
advance.
all around.
Bring on the
Arisen!
beasts.
This way, sir!
Bring on the beasts. I just love beasts.
Tis plain truth.
They're epic.
Beyond that grand
Here comes. Oh. Wow. Terrible. You're gonna pay for that, sir. So, the thing with this chimera, the first thing we want to do is we want to attack the snake.
You shall not cast!
We want to cut off the snake first. Oh, it's got us. I think let's take a look here and see. What's this? Consume it to recover health, 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 health and stamina. Purge the body of poisons. But we're still sleeping. Alright, we're awake, so let's get our team members back here. Alright. So now we're holding on to the snake and we're trying to cut it off. Cut off the tail. Cut off the tail. Tail is gone. So now, good job. So now the next thing we want to do is but let's get our stamina back and kill the goat, because the goat casts magic. And each time you hold on like this, you lose a lot of stamina. Ooh. We fell off there. But let's get the goat.
Attack the goat's head!
That's what we're trying to do. We don't want to be in the front. The goat is dead. So now the lion is gonna go crazy. We want to hit the head because that's where you do most. Ooh. He's gonna go berserk now. Ooh. Let's watch out. All right. Watch out for him. We want to get the head. Ow. Oh, look at that. But go for the head. And he's dead. I've not had this much fun playing combat RPGs in ages.
Flee or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Alright, so that was the tutorial. Basically teaches you everything you need to know. But now countless lifetimes come to pass since the time we've been playing. And I guess this is a couple of thousand years into the future now when the story of the game begins. Cannot read French. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. So the dragon that we saw in the tutorial, I guess we went on to defeat him. And countless lifetimes later, this is him, I guess, coming back to life or something of the sort. So yeah, you can rest it into advanced time from night to day. As usual, I'm gonna play as a female. So yeah, let's confirm. Let's just call the girl. That should work. We're just gonna leave it. Monica. We'll just go with Dale. Build. What's the name of this build? Okay, there's that, 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 that. Bit tall and big. A bit too short. Let's go with that. Looks nice. Select a voice. Let's make more detailed edits. Like hairstyles. Bit much. Come on, give me something. We'll go with that for... I don't know. We'll go with that for now. And let's look at preset faces. Looks like 20 is gonna be it. Now let's change her hair. Eyes. Yeah. Brows, nose, mouth, ears. No, we're gonna skip that. Let's make more detailed edits. Let's edit body. Build. Kenny. Look at that. Okay, huh? Let's do a little bit of that. Bust size. Oh. Okay, we want that bust there. And let's see stature. Height. We want her to be a little tall. Yes. Weight. Let's just find let's just find the way she is. Build. Well, how can you be the Arisen without some muscle? But it's a little bit too masculine for me, so we'll take that. Arms, legs. Let's see, stance. Posture. Wanna go, no? Wanna go ladylike. Scars, wrinkles, color adjustment. No. We'll just go with we'll just go with that. Yes, we're ready to play. Today, like every day, waves gently lap at your shore. Oh, that was too fast.
prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon!
Get to the boat! Quickly! Go! Pick up fire!
Here it comes. Ow. Yeah, like we're gonna do anything against him. So the cutscenes, really, the textures in the cutscenes are really old. Alright. We cannot do much damage against you, but we will try. Look at how little damage we're doing against this guy.
Io acquarata misquierait. Acquarata de me.
I wish I understood what he was saying.
Mi esquarota. Junto la Gregori, nestesta, nesti, mi esquarate et malaga.
Crazy, isn't it?
Help me! She's still alive!
Take up arms, newly arisen.
Alright, so now we can get some good textures back. It is time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you will need to prepare. Oh yeah? Alright. So basically, the game is about, the main story is about us gathering strength to go get our heart back from the dragon. So let's choose our vocation. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. So you can be a fighter with a primary weapon of sword and shield, that was boring. Strider, primary weapon of daggers and bow, mage, staff. I'm gonna go Strider all day. Alright. You can now equip yourself with a primary and secondary weapon. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. But we can sheath this by pressing L2. That. Okay.
What? Why is this happening?
Alright, so we've gone through the beginning of the game. We've been through the tutorial, and now we're about to embark. Let's take some water. We don't have an infinite flask, though. We're about to embark on getting our heart back from the dragon.
Yes, the wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but her heart lies silent.
If you would face me.
You are sure of this?
Yes,
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
all right.
Alright, so we're about, let's see, defeating foes and completing quests earns your experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. Good. Press start to bring up the pause menu where you can check your attributes, a full map, quest information, and more. So, here's the equipment we have. These are the weapons. Strength 77, let's see. Alright, so we have this, and this is what we're wearing. These are the things we were wearing. New clothes. No cloaks. None of that. And for quests. Alright, we have no pending quests, so we're about half an hour in, so let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll pick up with more Dragons, Dogma, Dark Arisen. See you next time.